So, HIV diagnosis, more or less was for me a confrontation with my fears, and probably is for most people. Fear of getting sick, fear of dying of AIDS. At the time in 1986, when I was diagnosed, there were no medication. And the first and most important fear for me was to tell my father. I was 100% sure to know how he would react. And when I finally told him, he reacted completely different from what I was sure he would react. So he took me in his arms and he said, I don't care about HIV. You are my daughter, with or without HIV. So I started to tell people, and it was like a big weight was falling from my shoulders. And this disclosure really changed my life. I think it's very important to have a good relationship to your doctor. So my doctor has from the beginning been a doctor who had experience with people living with HIV. From the beginning on, I used to write down my questions. Every time I went to my doctor, I came with this list of questions. And I do that also with people I work with when I accompany them to the doctor. I think it's important that they write down their questions, because the presence of the doctor, the environment at the doctor's place can be so impressing and confusing that all of a sudden you forget all the questions you had, And I think it's important to have this confidence, this good relationship to the doctor, to be able also to ask questions that maybe seem stupid or what, so that I can really ask whatever I want to know. There were two reasons for stigma. One was you can die of AIDS. It was lethal. And the other one, it was transmitted by sex. So the sexual transmitted disease. Both are not reasons anymore. Thanks to medication, we don't die of AIDS. Thanks to medication, we cannot give it through sexual intercourse. It cannot be transmitted anymore. So the reasons for stigma are gone. But that has not arrived in the heads of people, seemingly. So somehow we have to kind of bring it there. Find a way. For me, the meaning of it is clear. We are not dangerous anymore.
To overcome discrimination, it's a two-way process. On one side, it needs us with HIV to disclose. On the other side, we need a community who accepts us with HIV. That is why everybody needs to know undetectable equals untransmittable.
We need love and support. We need acceptance. We need solidarity. We have to actually already deal with the virus, So please support us. My hope and my message for the future.